One feature to consider when designing a worksheet with known values such as tax rates, interest rates, and the like is to extract these and place them in a separate area on the worksheet. Here, our invoice worksheet shows very clearly the local and state taxes. They're in this separate data area and they're at the top of the worksheet where they're easy to find and to see. Not only does it make it clear what values we're using for the tax rates when calculating the invoice, but it also gives us the opportunity to change these values very easily at any time. I can just click in one of these cells and change the rate, and the entire worksheet will recalculate accordingly. If instead we had built the rate into the formulas in the state tax and local tax area here, it would be a lot more difficult to understand what value is being used or even to find it and change it if it needs to be changed. Placing data that's used in calculations such as tax rates in a separate data area not only makes them more discoverable but also makes them easier to update. And the larger the worksheet and the more of these values that you have, the more important it is to have them somewhere outside the actual calculation area. When you have these data values extracted to a separate data area, you can use the trace dependence feature to track to see where the data has been used and also where it hasn't been used and perhaps should have. So I'll click in the state taxes area here and I'll go to formulas and click trace dependence, and we can see very clearly that this particular value has been used in a calculation in this cell. This allows us to check to make sure that things are working and are designed the way they should be.